Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a great day and a great beginning to their weekend. So with that said, we're going to educate you all on Blackjack and Christopher Mitchell's ridiculous strategy. So with that said, whenever you play in Blackjack, you're always wanting to play with basic strategy. That eliminates a lot of the house's edge. However, it still gives the house an edge. So just playing Blackjack with basic strategy, if you're playing $25 a hand, your expected value, your EV, after an hour is $11 an hour loss, which is why card counting works because you take your basic strategy and then you do your card counting. That also eliminates the house's edge, deviations, betting deviations as well. That's why card counting works. So again, if you're just using basic strategy and you're playing $25 a hand, your expected value is a $11 an hour loss. Now, with Christopher Mitchell's no bust strategy, his martingale system, and never splitting or doubling at $25 per hand will get you an expected value loss of over $726 an hour. Let me repeat that. Using the no bust strategy, which he says must do, the martingale, which you must do, and never splitting or doubling, which you must do. If you are betting $25 per hand, your expected value is $726 loss per hour. But yet he says he never loses. All right. And this simulation, which again, it's all based on math, and which Christopher knows nothing about, this was done with using 1 million rounds. 1 million rounds per 1 million rounds simulation. And there's the proof. So there it is. Documentation over conversation. Proof's in the pudding. Math doesn't lie. Colin Jones, upon hearing this, nearly choked laughing, saying it is the worst strategy he's ever heard in his entire life. And that people that actually try to do that will become bankrupt within a couple days. Like, not broke. Broke is one thing. Bankrupt means they'll chase their losses, use credit cards, whatever the case may be, because they lost so much money so quickly. So there you have it. Just wanted to update you guys on some things about Christopher Mitchell's YouTube account. Now, our data shows and can prove that any type of videos he does, that he's showing some type of tips or winning strategies or win money or whatever the case may be, he's investing in these YouTube buys where you can buy subs and views and likes and all kinds of shit. Evidence on his those videos as opposed to his Q&As and shit like that. So Michael Morgenstern did the same thing, and we ended up eventually. It took us a while because 4 million YouTube videos, an estimation gets downloaded a day. So of course they're swamped. And it took us a while, but Michael Morgenstern did the same thing. He had a 62,000 subscriber base. He had millions of views because his catching of Bet Online cheating viral. His videos went viral. Had over 2 million views. So with that said, it should be very easy eventually to get this bald-headed gay porn midget scammers channel taken down for uh, artificially inflating his stats um, for scams and fraud. So we are continuously reporting him every day behind the scenes. We urge others and viewers to report the same thing for scams and frauds. Eventually, it'll take traction regardless, and his channel will be dealt with. Now, with that said, I am letting everyone know, not Lee Bradbury, but myself, has reached out and filed a report with the FBI's office today in regards to Christopher Mitchell's involvement as well of creating fake Facebook accounts, stealing identities, images to hype up his Facebook group in these fake accounts in his fake Facebook group, private Facebook group, to artificially hype up his scams, try to make these people believe uh, things that they're meeting them, that his strategies work, whatever the case may be. Evidence was with this Bob Hesley and character. As you can see, like I said, it's all well documented. There's 3 accounts that were created. Um, one, his original account in 2009. Then Christopher Mitchell stole his identity, created another account in his name back in 2019, as well as the one in 2020. We've reached out to Facebook as well to run IP checks. We've reached out to Bob himself. And like I said, we're going to let the FBI sort this out. Whether they do or not, it's all up to them. But it is on file now that Robert Hesley and Christopher Mitchell, uh, either Robert Hesley, I say, was or was not, but the case may be, of internet crimes against um, Lee Bradbury and possibly other people involved in this Facebook private group scam. All right. So, with that said, I hope everybody has a great night. I hope everybody tunes into the podcast where we will be answering more questions about Christopher Mitchell, more questions about Lee Bradbury. He'll be on. More questions about the Rick Lee story, as well as a couple of our experts will be on the podcast, uh, educating you guys about our forum more. And it's going to be a great show. With that said, obviously, anybody that's following the Brunson FX story, we came out with one warning shot video, and he immediately ran for the hills. But doesn't mean we're going to stop there as well. We're going to show you exactly why Brunson FX's channel he quit, and we're going to show you exactly why. So, with that said, hope everybody has a great night. Again, tune in for the podcast Saturday night, and we will be posting the time that we will be on. Thanks, and have a great night, everyone.
My name is
Dustin McCawkoff.
It all ends now.